That's very interesting. I said, are you going to come and talk to us now? And he said, I'm initiating a wedding ceremony. And I was like, what? Wedding ceremony? And I said, like, of the earth? And he's like, no. And he's showing me, oh man, it's that temple of that goddess that I can absolutely never pronounce. Starting with an H, like I can like see the spelling of like how to pronounce it. It's like I'm gonna have to look it up after. It's like hepetshut something. The temple looks kind of like an H within these columns, and it's an open temple. What's interesting is I only see Thoth with 2 humans. At least I perceive them as humans. Thoth, what is it that you want us to know about this wedding? Why does this matter? Healing the union of hearts. Okay, he said just watch. That's interesting. He's performing a Celtic knot ceremony. I've never known that to be associated with Egypt. Then again, he met me in, Stone Henge last night, so he's bonding them. There's 3 knots on each side, and there's a medallion in the center with their palms overlapping. And so the coin, it has an eye of Horus on it, and it's in the center of their hands, which are overlapping, so it's like they're both holding the coin together. It says, speak the wisdom, breathe the wisdom, see the wisdom, be the wisdom. Feel the love, see the love, be the love, free the love.
It's like a hand fast ceremony, right? When you're talking about the Celtic. Right.
There's 3 knots on each side, and then they're over. But instead of how I usually have seen them done, the hands are overlapping, sort of like this. Of them, but they're coming from opposite sides. They're standing across from each other. So it's like this, and the Eye of Horus coin is in the center. So they're overlaps like this.
Mm-hmm. It's a hand pass ceremony, and you have the Eye of Horus right there in the in the medallion, right? It's a sacred union within, sacred alchemy.
He said this is the representation of the union of the gods old and new, and the connection to humanity at this time. Now I'm hearing the trumpets in the sky, like the trumpets that we say are the angel trumpets or the whales. More trumpets than whales. He says the myth of the heart is the loss of one. I think really ultimately I'm taking that to, you're never really just an entity you're referring to all of the one. You're always a part of this energy. And so to always be part of this energy and of this collective means that you always have inherent belonging. I just got really hot. It feels like the center of my chest is on fire. Are you feeling that?
Yep.
What are you receiving?
I'm receiving this, okay, right? Okay. With it being, I know Egyptian and things like that, but Stonehenge is a part of that. So the ley lines and the vortexes right there, the Mary Michael lines, right? So that's the handfast ceremony in the Druid. When you brought up the Celtics, the seers, right? It's a handfast ceremony, and it's literally the sacred union within, the alchemy of the sacred love of unity.
That makes total sense, especially coming after Kuan Yin and after last night. When you're gonna laugh so hard when you hear my message. Michael also came up. The ley lines came up. Everything.
Okay, I literally have I see it. Okay, I literally see them. Okay, and this is what it is. I see white. I see pure white, and I see nothing but red. That's why I'm wearing white, red, right? Go figure, Raven. Okay, and it's Venus Day today. And yeah, it's okay. And the number seven, okay, the number seven is really coming in prominent for me right now because I see it. They're showing it to me. They're like just doing this, the 777 with their right hand. Like they're just keep doing that over and over and over and over. Okay, it's like okay, but it's a handfast ceremony. When he said I'm officiating a wedding, you're like, what in the world, right? Right? And he's like, okay, see it through my vision, and he's showing it to you how the hands are coming together. You got the eye of Horus. It's literally like know thyself, come back to thyself, right? And the sacred union within, and it says above and so below, and you're bringing it, as out literally like it's in the spiritual realm with the ley lines and the vortexes, but we're literally manifesting into our timeline in this timeline.
So powerful. It feels so loving.
Yes.
I'm like really hot. like,
Because this is exactly
myself. I'm like really, really overheated right now.
I know. This is why you're hot because okay, and I know what you're feeling because it's right here in the heart of the chambers of the heart, just dead center, right? And it's like ignite your flame. That's what he keeps saying. He goes, ignite your flame, ignite your flame, ignite your flame. 7777, ignite your flame. That's what he's saying over and over in my right ear, and that's my masculine side. Come on.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Ignite the flame within, Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything else you want us to know at this time, Philip? We say no, and he said, please come again. So there's more for us to receive here. Are you
Right before we do go, it's like draw upon your own sacred well. You are the sacred well. Okay, that's like the well of Avalon. When you have the waters of the divine feminine come in, that's the unity. And I can see the well. I literally, Glastonbury and things. This is King Arthur, Excalibur, Merlin. I'm sorry, they're coming in. The Lady of the Lake and things like that with the dragon energy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
You are the sacred well.
When you hear the messages, Raven, because we were in Telos and I thought we were going to be in Avalon last night, but it was a whole connection with Avalon. It's going to blow your mind. You're literally speaking as if you were there last night, as if you heard my message.
You know, I probably did. We're so telepathically connected, so
Totally.
much so, right? Just
All right, Thoth, we thank you so much, and we thank you, gods old and new, and all of those that we bear witness to this beautiful sacred union. Thank you, Kuan Yin, for the beautiful energy. And the Sui Holy Fire Masters, and all of our higher ascended guides and guardians, and the Holy Trinity, and the sacred flame. Oh my goodness.
wow, just by